In several places in China, bridges were built with a height of hundreds of meters from the ground because there was no sloping or flat land. Not only in China, in many countries also have the highest and longest bridges with a construction process that is not easy. However, with the sophistication of today's equipment and construction techniques, the bridges built by the engineers did not take long in the construction process. And these are some of the tallest and longest bridges in the world. Chishui Bridge. This bridge is a type of suspension bridge that connects between Sichuan and Guizhou provinces in China. The Chishui Bridge was built to improve the economy of the people of Sichuan and Guizhou provinces and to shorten the travel time between the two provinces. This bridge is at an altitude of 350 m and is one of the highest suspension bridges in the world, and to build this bridge, the Chinese government had to spend up to $250 million. The length of this bridge is 2,009 meters, and has a bridge span with a length of 1,200 meters. This bridge itself began to be built in 2014, and was completed at the end of 2019, then opened to the public in 2020. The construction of the bridge, which is located in extreme topography and geology, is not easy. On this bridge there are two hanging towers on the side of the Sichuan cliff and the Guizhou cliff side. On both sides of this cliff use different types of encourage each other. The encourage is part of the bridge structure that functions as the main cable retainer at both ends of the bridge. On the side of the Sichuan cliff using tunnel-type encourage, with a tower height of 228.5 meters. While on the cliff side of Guizhou, using graffiti encourage, the tower height is 243.5 meters. On this bridge there are 81 steel trashgelders, with a height of 7 meters, a width of 27 meters, and a weight of 200 tons. And the installation of trashgelder on this bridge is the most difficult thing to do. The Green Juice Bridges. This bridge, also known as the Zhejiang Bridge, is a suspension bridge with one tower located in Yunnan, China. This bridge has a record as the steepest tunnel encourage in the world, which is 54 degrees. This bridge spans between the Zhejiang River, and when compared to other positions in the world, its length is not that extreme, but what makes this bridge interesting is the complicated process, which makes this bridge recognized as an engineering marvel. On this bridge has 4 two-way lanes designed for a speed of 100 km per hour, then at both ends of the bridge is directly connected to the tunnel. Meanwhile, the tower on the Green Juice Bridge is 156 meters high, and is 320 meters above the ground. The span of this bridge consists of 61 steel box girders weighing a total of 11,200 tons, and the suspension bridge has a length of 798 meters, which is planned to be opened to the public this year. Milau Viaduct. A bridge that is no less interesting than the China Bridge was the Milau Viaduct Bridge. This bridge crosses the Tam River, in Mello, France, which was built to solve the problem of traffic density in the Tam Valley. The time it took to build the Milau Bridge was 3 years, starting in 2001 and inaugurated on December 14, 2014. The Milau Bridge has a very high difficulty factor, namely in the form of an uneven ground structure because it is located in a mountainous area, plus the ever-changing weather factor, as well as the extraordinary height of the bridge. Based on the height of the pole, if it is calculated from ground level to the top of the pole, then the height is 343 meters, while the height of this highway bridge is 270 meters above ground level. The Milau Bridge has a length of 2,460 meters, and is divided into 8 spans, then this bridge is supported by 7 pillars, which requires about 85,000 cubic meters of concrete for the casting of the 7 pillars. At the beginning of the construction they strengthened the slopes of the mountain at the site with cast concrete, then 7 supporting pillars were made simultaneously, and in the manufacture of these supporting pillars it was carried out in stages, i.e. every 3 days the height of these pillars would rise 4 meters and remain for 4 days. The process is carried out repeatedly using the help of a climbing crane until it reaches a predetermined height. In the process of installing the bridge deck, both sides of the bridge that are on both sides of the bridge end will be shifted little by little using a translator. The translator machine will shift at a speed of 58 centimeters every 4 minutes, and in the process of shifting this deck, GPS is used to the paths of these 2 decks can be precise when they meet each other. Then during the process of shifting the bridge deck, the 90 m long cable pillars and weighing 700 tons, were installed by rotating them using hydraulic jacks until they were in an upright position. And when the bridges are connected to each other, then proceed with the installation of steel screen cable bridges to strengthen the structure of the bridge deck. Henceforth above the deck is given a layer of waterproofing as much as 65,000 square meters. After that asphalting is also carried out. For the asphalt on this bridge, it is made from a special mixture and requires as much as 9,000 tons of asphalt.